he will destroy. So look, this person that may have wronged you, this person who despised you, this person who hated on you without a cause, this person that misled you, this person that mistreated you, this person that did evil to you, this thing that you lost, this thing that happened that was unfortunate, this thing that wasn't fair. You think it was an L. You think you didn't deserve it, but you dodged a bullet. It says the Lord watches over those who love him. So that thing you lost, that relationship with that nasty man or woman that cheated on you, they lied to you, they played with you, they deceived you, they were deceitful, they lied to you, they tried to slander your character.
I want to tell you something, because you're talking about relationship. Guys, everybody's speaking about me and somebody's relationship and they don't know nothing about it. It's too much of manipulation involved. It's too much of lying, too much jealousy between friends that doesn't have nothing, because it's too much involved. We both heard it, guys. That's why we forgave each other. We both heard it. It was too much manipulated. That's why we forgave each other, because of her jealous cousins and her friends. So we forgave each other. We understand the cost of it. Me and Sabina understand the cost of it. Parents don't give us a chance. We both know we wanted kids, and the concept is the reason why her dad and mama said something. In 2019, it wasn't time yet. And Mirza showed his true colors. This is not about Sabina, because we both know it had manipulation involved. And everything else was going on involved, jealous. Guys, people just don't know about our relationship. They don't know too much about my past. Me going to college, me going to Brookhaven, me going to North Lake, me going to thrift stores, me going to elementary schools, me going to Creekview, going to pass out Avon, I'm going to businesses in Dallas, I'm everywhere. Like Marissa can't be everywhere. You gonna catch me out in the bar, I'm gonna be with my student. It's the confusion. It's the manipulation that's involved. You know, the mistake I made, and I'm gonna tell you about the mistake I made as a team. Cam with Demir think, oh, I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. It's certain when we act around each other, and people didn't like that. It's not you think you know everything. My name is Schubert, HUBRTSELLERS Jr. I had a lot to do on my plate when I was a teenager. I'm going to college, I'm going to thrift stores, I'm going to elementaries. And Mirza dropped out of school. People tried to get close to me when Sabina didn't know everything when she was gone. So the mistake I realized in life, and I had to learn, I wish I would have told her why she was embodying what was going on. So none of this was occurred. That's the only regret I have as a teenager when I asked her. We always communicated off a song. And when I told her just come back home, we had an usher song. I used to mess with her. I promised we was gonna get back us together. We wanted kids. We both wanted those things. The concept of everybody with the conflict of doing stuff. We wanted kids as a teenager. And as our other relationship, people didn't want to give us a chance. It's always somebody, come on, we hung in there as long as we can. We hung in there as long as we can, man, Sabina. We both know it was going to be hard. But the one thing I had to realize, I had to learn in my life, don't care what a cousin say, don't care what they say. When you make somebody cry, you hurt someone you love because you care Oh, I don't like the way your cousin Demir all in your ear. I don't like the way they think. I don't like the way y'all act with each other. That's the one thing I have to learn. It doesn't care what their cousins say or their friends say. And I have to, guys, I have to die with something of watching tears coming down somebody. And when I just wanted to kiss those tears, the understanding of I was hurting after that because I care what he whispering in my ear all the time. And that's what I have to deal with as someone that I love. That's what I heard someone. That's the pain. That's the price of it. That's the understanding why God said I had to understand it. So I was in pain after she went out. I was in pain because of Demir. I was in pain because he up there always. I don't like the way just saying negative things. Why should I care what they think at the end of the day? And that's one thing I'm learning as I grow. I'm going to school, getting her a necklace, going to after work, after school, getting her a necklace at the mall at J.C. Penney, and I gotta manage every Friday after work. Her mama coming down at my job, looking at me, her and her mom down the aisle. So the price that I paid, I have to realize something. We both forgave each other. They mom and dad both said it wasn't time for us to be together yet. I'm not the concept and parent wanted like Orion, he wanna dictate everything. That's the we had problem. I had problems in my other relationship as a teen. You think I didn't have problems with a stuck up man like that around and I had to deal with that? Trust me, I had problems like that. But Sabina mom and dad know what they doing and Mirza showed just true colors. So when they told me in 2000, it was for a reason. Mirza showed his colors when I told him I was on that. I've been on disability. Mirza showed his true colors. And she didn't know what was said. So there's a reason why, because he wanted the contract with MO3 and Yellow Breezing and that dumb model bitch, man. He wanted to be down with them, have them then. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason he showed his true colors when I told him I was on some. There's a reason why Sabina mom and dad said what they said. So I don't know the concept you're trying to throw at me, but I know what the relationship, the conversation me and my ex and her parents said as a team what we just had in 2019 with all that bullshit with that bitch and he want a contract, he want to be down. Baby, look, I didn't have my ins and outs. Okay? I didn't have my ins and outs. I didn't have my thing. I can't throw stones at my ex when we both know I can't just put the blame on her. And we both realized that. As a team, we both understand those things. I clear another thing up with another person, another one of my affairs with another person named Cat. So I have cleared those problems up and the other problems up. So I have cleared certain individuals' problems up that my affairs, I have handled certain things to understand it. Mirza been doing this since school, guys. When me and other people used to get, I'm sick of everybody, sick of it. I'm getting into it in the gym, and I'm sick of it. I'm getting tired of the concept. So I'm trying to see. My heart is telling me to stay, to give somebody time like a mom or dad, and her mom and dad told me to. I don't know everything that's going on. I'm trying my best, but the most stupidity going on from this community and the stuff that I'm in because of Yellow Breezy dumbass. And they lying people in South Dallas is getting a nigga pool. None of my relationship, except for, and I'm not talking about the other one. I'm talking about teenagers. We all wanted something, and we couldn't understand it. That type of man around like that was type of person that made me and Sabina hung in that as long as we can. We both know it was going to be hard. So I'm not concerned. My thing is people just trying to manipulate and trying to get the concept of it. Now I'm getting. I told Mary Jo at that hotel. I know I've been around you. Is enough is enough. And he's been jealous. He's been mad. I don't got time for that, man. I don't got this soldier boy trying to. I got him for tampering with things. I got him in his line in Dallas for tampering with things, man. And they trying to get somebody to open up because they doing stubborn behavior. This community. So I got other relationships that we never had a chance to figure out during that matter. Me and Sabina wanted kids. I'm not trying to deal with all of it. I'm telling her right now that let's not complain. If we got to spend a year with each other, 2 years in a run making love, just to make up for lost time. I'm not trying to play them. Maybe we can spend a year, 2 years to make up for lost time. Just me. I'm not trying to argue. But I got a lot of dirty motherfuckers in that courtroom. I want this girl to hear me. A lot of dirty motherfuckers in that courtroom in that state of Texas that doing dirty stuff for the community of Yellow Breezy and selfish racism of Trump. That's not cool. He had jelly when Sabina family member came and hugged me while I was on the clock. The bosses were jealous. And Doug Miller pulled that stunt. Jealousy on the clock, baby. You gotta expose what's going on. When one of Sabina family, Huber, we miss you. And Sabina family, you grown since we know your friends coming up in there. We've been so apart and nothing bad. I'm not concept of it. But when you got a jealous business, a Walmart employee, look at the cameras. Jealousy business managers. But a racist Walmart will put that because they put their political lies. Can't see the spirit of jealousy. Baby, nobody knows the stuff that me and this person been through. And they don't surely know the other relationship that we've been in. We didn't get time to talk. And that's not, I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about teenagers, people trying to school stuff. I'm not talking about the concept of conflict. But that dumb nigga, Yellow Breeze and Soldier Boy, I'm asking that bitch nigga to back off. I don't want no problem. I just went to the Supreme Court, tapping with stuff against the state of Texas, tapping with stuff. He want to play dumb in his community. They want to play dumb. Trump is pushing it, but this is not about anything. This is about a man. A man that like to lie and want us to wake up in his lies and his black and white racism. The mere parents believed in me. With the concept of we got racism and Nazis, I don't got time for this, man. Governor Abbott look like a dummy because he want to stick by old covenant rules and community that parents. Well, I don't need that concept in my life. Every day I gotta wake up to a threat of a black and white man hatred in the business. I gotta worry about what the next day of a man gonna do at a job, at a business between racism. What look good on the outside is not good on the inside because of their stuck-up behavior, of the lies they stand for. Then the more of that threat of that is. But what concept you're trying to do? What concept you trying to do? When a business is a threat, a white racist Walmart, but a black man is a threat, and they sit there, they know they got a problem. But they're not gonna say the problem they deal with in this business. They want you to throw stones at it. They want you to do violence against your family while they live their lives in a community of leaders live the same way. With Governor Abbott got the same mindset with Attorney Patrick. What difference you can make with the same mindsets? What the mayor ain't doing nothing what he's doing. You can't just make rules. You have to make changes in mindset and direct how things are being done in the community. Not just in rules, events, and everything. You're not willing to make that change. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. And I tell people to stop tampering with things. You messing with a fast that don't concern you, man. You messing with things that, baby, you can't focus on me and my relationship with my ex. That's different. But Felicia, I don't have nothing with Felicia, Nikki, because Nikki got the concept of the streets. I don't have nothing with them. Felicia, Shelly, Cora, or whoever got the concept of it. But I'm not out to put up with that. I just went to the Supreme Court and filed the civil rights. Tampering with something. Tampering with something you don't supposed to be tampered with. And this community is still doing the same thing. The concept of it, of a lie. Then when P. Diddy told me to pick up a book, he's getting ready for something because they've been stealing with racism and it's getting into Texas. I know what the more a lot. But you want to, because another man interested, another label is interested in me, and Texas racism gave that up. They lied about what they stand for. They want to look at me like we understand each other. When they broke that trust. I don't know what these communities, these people that I met, they never did me nothing. But people are trying to start that trouble. They're trying to start that trouble. And that's the biggest threat, that we can't live in the same because of what Dallas did in 2019, what Trump started. Because he wanted money, but not care about God. He wanted money. He cared about his money. More than he cared about God. More he cared about the spirit of God. What Attorney Patrick was doing when he said the people of churches, you are stuck in old covenants, old leaders, and old mindset. The mayor haven't did it because he's a mindset. You need a new breed. You need a new something and not just about making rules and trying to manage stuff. Look at that dumb stuff they doing at the call center of Social Security. You gotta go back to the call center, then you go online because you don't want to deal with the racism that you stand for. The black and white against disability. You just trying to find a way to maneuver things, and you be a part, and that's Trump, trying to find a way to maneuver things with Governor Abbott, not to deal with the racism. And you gotta go online. Stop that, man. You're trying not to deal with it. Deal with the concept of what's going on here. Stop, man. And I made that very clear on the civil rights devotion. They want to look and tell me, open up. How can I deal with a liar that Trump stood for? How can I deal with that concept? And this dummy want me to open up, and I tell his people and Soldier Boy pushing that. I don't got time for that, man. And this person trying to stop with all that. Don't come at me like that. And I've been with nothing but women. And they trying to make a concept apparent that don't want to understand the racism, and you want to put your no. I cannot argue with mom. I cannot argue with nothing because the outside world is a threat. If I don't learn how to have scripture here, the white man and the black man win and the community leaders win because they don't want change with hatred. And Trump's sitting up there just playing cool, and Governor Abbott, and nobody can do nothing about this man. But that's what y'all stand for. A president that care about his money more than he do God and Jesus and the ability or disability. No, that's selfish. You care about a dollar. Don't throw your concept at me. When God said, don't throw your concept at me. I used to sit with Mirza's mom and Mirza's sister, and he used to tell me the same thing. They got the same problem. But they running away because they don't want Trump sitting up there stuff. He cares about a dollar. I meant what I told that Supreme Court. I want him to put to death him and his kids. Because that's nothing not to be smiling about, man. I don't want that from that racist man. And Mike Tyson trying to look like he tough. No, you with him. You with the man. You with the black man. You with the white man because you care about more about knowledge and you're being racist. Go ahead with that, man. But y'all still look up to this man. That's no fit to be president. When he make that decision, that's no fit to be president. But God said, I can't stop and you vote. But why do I have to have part trying to stop trying to bully people? Because you want somebody to get out there in your racist world and get back to what you stand for. A mom trying to do a concept of her world out there because she got to work. She been working her whole life. Why I got to suffer for something that these black and white people doing? Why I got to be in that same boat? Or when a black man put me through, go ahead with that. They want me to have hatred. Get the other black man getting on TikTok with hatred. They want that concept with that. Nobody got time for Trump. Nobody got time for Governor Abbott. Nobody got time for the city of lies, man. But you want me to open up to racism when trust has been broken? And he got the nerve to act like he with me. Don't send me. God don't send me nothing. When you lie for what you stand for. And then your people, your black and white, want somebody to open up and I'm seeing them checking mine. Don't check me. Don't get your concept to open up to a white man and a black man. Then he said he got the right to say America. Stop with your American lies, man. Stop it, because you got people that behind you because they got to live and they got to fight for something because of your concept. I don't have hatred. But I told my mama I can't live amongst them anymore. When I get my justice, I have to get out of here. And I have to, if she don't come, that's her problem. I can't live amongst that no more. Too much damage of a Trump in a community of lies. Trust has been broken. I need solid grounds at the end of the day. This can't continue to happen like this. We can't continue to do this no more. But he's sitting up there scared to wipe that smile off your face. I told the Supreme Court, tell him to wipe that smile off his face. Because you look at, you teaching your kids that. And you about to have death, not no thing. Because when it comes down to the Texas law, they're going to stick by that rule from you. They ain't going to give you no special privilege. Just because you're a president. When it's time for people to be put to death for racism, treason. For a president that can't make the right decision by his people because you wanted your money. And they trying to look at that. I don't need that from this community. I see enemies. I see black and white racism that stand for themselves, not the right of God. Stop telling me you got your concept with me. And you're a threat. You're a threat to everything you're saying. I don't feel connected to no human on this earth. I don't feel connected to you. I don't feel connected to you. I don't feel connected to you. I feel out of place. I feel out of place when democracy rely on the community. And Governor Abbott, I know Governor Abbott is about to be removed because he's breaking laws. Your community, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for a mama that's trying to put pressure when I tell people to back off when she want to live. I don't got time for that. Bad enough I get it from the racist black and white man out there. I don't need the concept. They're trying to create violence. I need room to breathe, not to suffer because of black and white man of a community. And I just had to file a civil rights on a conspiracy go on social issue because they instead of pushing when I tell you to back off. And these dummies still don't get it in this community. They still do not get it. But why gotta deal with why I gotta deal with that? Why I gotta deal with black lies and white lies and they teaming up on each other? Why I gotta deal with that? Why is the concept of that? Baby, what pressure? I've been dealing with politics my whole life since I was 14. I ain't new at this, partner. But I tell Soulja Boy to stay out of my business. Because that's a black man that just care about the music and care about his damn music. Stay out of my business. I don't want nothing to do with you. Stay out of my business. I warn this community when it comes to democracy and racism. Just between me, Joe Biden, and Senator Ted, stay your black, racist, black self out of you. You keep to your hip hop and you stay out of minds. And I meant what I told that Supreme Court. Stay out of minds, man. Against the state of Texas, against the white. Stay out of minds, you black man. But he not going to smile and get away with it. I don't care if I got to lose that contract with Walmart. So well be not to deal with a black lie. You know what I told Joe Biden? I want to say it in stone. I want to say it in stone. And I want this very say it in stone. And I want my son to look at the statue with his friends. They're going to say that you jealous when their kids have more than you. But they lie to get where they at. They lied for themselves. They went against something. They wasn't trying to understand God. They lied for what they stand for. They lied for what they stand for. But they got hatred of kids in this city. And you want to use somebody as a victim because Governor Abbott don't. I'm the warning Governor Abbott. Because he going down too, man. Ain't nobody, when new politics and new governors, you're not getting a special treatment here, man. Because you're a governor. Because you're a governor, man. That should not be the law. You should be put to death too. The way you should not get special treatment. A police officer should not, FBI, everybody gotta have a limit to how they behave. FBI should not, nobody should not get, everybody should apply by rules here. When rules of civil rights have been broken because of racism community, a Trump making that decision, he wants somebody to look up to you. No, your kids smile at nothing. You hugging kids, that's nothing to hug people about. A kid hugging you, well, they should be ashamed of what they see. Ashamed. I love a man that can't do right, that sit up there and throw stones for his money. It's not about the money. Because if we don't start caring and showing love, we're going to self-destruct America. We're going to be a threat to our own people because our president cares more about the money than more than his nation. And that's a bigger threat. Trump hold a bigger threat. Joe Biden hold a threat because he can't see. But I told Obama and Michelle Obama, you talk about you my brother's keeper on the civil rights against the White House, against Obama and Joe Biden. My brother's keeper understand. My brother's keeper don't let these black and white in this community win. Because you want to get that, you care. I say on the civil rights, a vote don't mean nothing when your spirit ain't right. Stop talking about forgiving them when they should have never crossed that line. With Trump, yeah, that's dumb. People would have respected Trump more. If Trump would have said, American business, get out there. But he did this for $1. But he wants, because you know why he said? Because everybody got to live. He don't care about God and Jesus. He care about just the money behind it, the power. That God don't exist to him. And he know what I know who sit behind that desk. that control everything. But he play with y'all spiritual behavior. He act like he play with you, man. He play with y'all mind, man. That's about getting in the mindset of others. Playing with people's mentality, man. But that Judge Kennedy thinks she's gonna keep her job. All them in the South Dallas gonna think they better wake up because this not gonna happen. All them in that prosecutor, you better get ready to be removed. You ain't keeping your job, man. You better wear this. If these state attorneys from different quorum do not give up their job, it's gonna be hard when you get more time. You better wear this. Step down, Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors. Step down. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it how this go. You're not gonna like it how this go. You're not gonna like it how this go. Either you step down or somebody gonna remove everybody from Judge Kennedy courtroom, from state attorney to security guards. It's about to get real ugly. Because you're breaking rights and you need to be arrested and go to jail. So I think it's still some good people out here in this government that believe in sticking by rules, not by a judge of a lie. Soldier Boy, stay out of my business. Yellow Breeze and Trap Boy Freddy, you fight for yourself and your money. I got bigger problems to fight for. Stay out of my way. Now, I must be getting the wrong opinion. Maybe I don't know the full data on everything. I'm not going to. But Soldier Boy, I want you to stay away from me. Everybody in South Dallas, stay away from me. And I meant that, man. And these kids trying to force their way. But God don't want that drama. I want to walk out my door with peace of mind, sit by the lake, and just leave when it's time for me to go. I don't got time for that, man. I don't got time for that. So when we get the concept, I'm asking that person to stay away. These dumb kids want to be to go to focus on yourself. Don't worry about me. Do you? You gonna get the shine? Do you? Leave me alone. Do you the best way you can. Do the best way you can to do it. Get money, stop the way you be a baby. You would you sell a baby. Let's do you. Tomorrow I might go sip out of the lake and just sit down and chill. Maybe bring a speaker, ask my little nephew for his speaker or something. I don't got time for all of that, man. Might just listen to some country music, sit by the ocean. Might just, that the ground wasn't too wet, baby. Nobody got that concept of that. Nobody got the definition for the concept of it. But that's sad, man. That's sad. But I tell that dummy to stay away from me. When I tell a dummy for conflict, for tampering with stuff, I meant that, for tampering with things. So I wish you the best of luck in life. Tell him to stay away from me. And I meant that. The more he tamper with these kids, they're going to get it every time, man. They're going to get it every time. Back the heck off. That dummy and them want to play dumb, back off. I just don't work out with Walmart. So well be it then. If they don't want, I ask them, do you want to accept me? If you don't, baby, we just move on. We got to realize the racism. We got to realize the politics, the point of view of racism that don't want change in Walmart because the black and white got a problem. I don't need that. I don't need that. If Walmart don't want to be a part of God and Jesus change, I don't know what to tell them no more. But right now, I want to step out my door, just go by a lake and just go by and chill. I don't want the concept of it. I might play my favorite country song that I like. I've been playing this country song on my other TikTok. I may just get a radio, get a thing to play my favorite country song. Might understand it. So that's just the concept of Soldier Boy behavior and their behavior in Dallas. I talked to people in New York, Chicago, Brooklyn, all the rest of that in there. And everybody wanted me to make it in New York, Brooklyn, Chicago, New York, Detroit, everyone, Las Vegas, Chicago, Ohio. I didn't talk to people on many apps, but Dallas broke that then they still want to lie. They still want to lie for their people. Governor Abbott still want to participate for their people, for the lies. Then they want to try to bully because they got a problem. They got a problem. Look at them lying more. Look at the concept of them lying. Let them have it. They so care about it. But I know goddamn well I won't be in this community. I'll be in the house where after my justice. I'm not that damn goddamn. You can have it. Shoot, I don't care about all of that stuff, man. I know goddamn I won't be here. I might get where neighbors don't even roam. You make me want to just buy Finding Neverland or something. I'm a Peter Pan fan. You make me want to buy Michael Jackson estate. That's what you really want me to buy. So go to Finding Neverland, restructure that. Build more thing and restructure the whole Finding that. You made me want to buy Finding Neverland. Tell them just to keep them where they at, man. Let them lie. Let them keep doing what they doing. God ain't worried about them, man. God ain't worried about them. But silence why dumb, retarded kids and black kids don't get you nowhere. Hatred. And I know what's on that computer. Ain't no social. I know what's on that computer. Ain't no tamper with jury this time. When I ask people to back off. I got no problem with people I talked to online, me in New York and Chicago and Detroit. And some of the people I talked to in Houston are Houston females and a Houston Spanish girl telling me to keep their pictures. But stuff has been taken too far, and they allow Yellow Breezy and South Dallas and them to win. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of Black Lives. And I don't want to be a part of that, man. You can keep what you want. Have it. But let me tell you something. Like, I just thought of it. I'm gonna actually call my baby mama and my mother-in-law and them and my sister and tell sister-in-law and tell them to put my son in Christian school. Cut all hip-hop music out because of the lies of hip-hop. The lies of the streets of hip-hop. I don't want my son around it. You see, when I move into my own place, I'm gonna call HBO and I move into my, cut all hip-hop channels out. I need all Christian channel. I want no documentary with hip-hop in it. It's getting to that right now. The lies they stand for, man. I don't need that concept around me. I don't need that, man. So right now, you have your fun. Do you? Now I just asked for my baby mama to come over here this summer. I don't do you. Do you the best way you can. Call name the best way you want to call name. Do all you can do. The concept of what you want to do all you can do. Have a fun, have a good time, man. Do you. Enjoy yourself. Have a great time, man. People have showed that I really want to take acting. That's a film direction. And let Walmart work out, like my contract work out, like it all that. But I don't want to have no business with entertainment. I don't want to have no business with these people, man. I don't want no business, and people gotta respect that, man. And I told Soldier Boy stop filming, man. Nobody got time for that, man. And they instead of watching like the dummy they is. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life, man. So I need to figure out something. And Walmart don't want me. God say, it's, but they never did turn me down. So they always spoke positive and had something good to say. So I'm not. Yeah, they told me good luck. They say, Hubert, you do deserve to welcome to the team. And when I signed my contract, so I'm still trying to, but people are trying to cause, the contract is already signed with Walmart. But I'm trying not to make Soldier Boy interfere because they're trying to mix that up for selfish reasons. You know, I don't want to be a part of that hatred and lie, man. I don't want to be a part of that. I want the concept that I don't want to be a part of it. The part of those things. You got to understand the part of it. Don't care about what they have. I'm just doing something different. Tell these kids to chase their dream. Do what y'all do, man. Y'all can make it too, man. Be successful. But just keep me out of it, man. Just do y'all little motorbike, y'all four-wheelers. Have some fun in the community. Just let me be, man. Nobody let me be, man. They did too much for me, man. Soldier Boy and the rest of them did too much. They did too much. This community did too much for me. Trump did too much, man. But if they, hey guys, if Walmart say no, baby, I'm letting it go regardless. I don't care about no open doors, man. I want to take my kid to school and not deal with those concepts. But nobody knows about me and Sabina's between us. It's everything between us. So come on, guys. I don't got time for the conversation. You know, there's a reason why Sabina mom and dad say what they said in 2019. And it said what they said. It was not rejection. But I don't got the concept for all that. But people think you had it easy. My brother could go around complaining, talking about, oh, how life didn't go good if I had to deal with racism. And they still thinking it. They still thinking it's about to go ahead with that, man. But I don't want that concept throwing at me. I don't want that concept. Soldier Boy, I need to stay away, man. I don't need that concept throwing at me, man. Y'all down for him. Y'all be down, love. They love him. But I don't give a fuck. I got my kid to raise up, man. I got my kid to raise. I got my kid that needs me. That trying to understand this world. That can't understand what things. So God bless America. God bless Texas. keep the spiritual going. I'm not trying to cause no conflict. God bless Texas. God bless Texas community. And this, God bless all of America. God bless y'all, man. I'm saying nothing but good things. And God bless P. Diddy. God bless him, man, because he told me to pick up a book. God bless him, and hope he don't go. Just God bless people, man. You know, it just this. I don't want to deal with drama, man. He trying to bring drama, and I don't want it. I've been on this road for time. I'm going to job fairs. I'm going to college. I'm going to thrift stores. I'm going to elementary, and all me and somebody wanted this kid when we was teenager. That's all we ever wanted to be close to each other. So my heart is just telling me to give somebody some time, like how mama and dad told me. So I'm really trying to focus on me. So I'm just trying to focus on me. I ain't with the drama. I ain't with all of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have, come on, guys. I've been in South Dallas, been in Oak Cliff. I remember, guys, I remember having so much fun in certain areas when I was a kid. When I used to get on a school bus with my class and just eat, be able to eat in neighborhoods and go by jobs, by close to neighborhoods. I used to go off of Martin Luther King with a hotel at when I was a kid, with money in my pocket, not paying attention, and say hey to the OGs and everybody, man. I remember those times, but the concept of everybody trying to throw something at people, that's not the concept of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got a line with nobody that didn't know. Everybody didn't know. I ain't never been that type of dude. Hey, how you doing, people? When I got out of jail, when I was in 2008, 7, me and my brother was playing with knives. The one that dude said he was, they talked to me while I was in there. So it's just a kid, man. Just minor stuff, man. We all make mistakes as a kid with our brothers. So it's just minor stuff. It's just minor stuff, man. Just have some fun, man. Just have some fun and enjoy yourself. You're not gonna have fun picking with me. You're gonna have fun enjoying yourself. About just having fun on your for making 4 other videos. I tell you, like 5 minute kids, buy a lot of tablets for yourself outside and network. Just have some fun. You don't have to be like. I remember leaving Newman Smith, me and some friends after school. We sit behind McDonald's, go in McDonald's, buy things. By Newman Smith, we play Pokemon, Digimon. We go to Jack in the Box to play Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody playing cards. You got the basketball cards. We sit up there and watch each other. Like I'm really looking forward to going to art and performance and going to theater class. Not going to production center. That's my really thing is. Then let people pay for my school, Walmart. If those things turn out. If not, baby, we just gotta understand because this world is a world. And it's like this. I watch it. It'll eat you up if you let it. It's a tough world out there, baby. I've been in this world, but I don't need that, man. I don't need that, man. I don't need that. I don't want to be a part of that. If I gotta lose everything for the sake of lies and racism in this business, I don't need Governor Abbott attention. I don't need his support. I don't need none of that. I don't want his validation. I don't need his validation and I don't need a Justice Department. That's why I filed the civil rights. I don't care about what you stand for. You make the rules. God give you the thing. You stand by that rule on the civil rights devotion. And you give me my justice, man. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't get along. You don't. I think I deserve justice. God think I deserve justice. I don't care about that. I don't care if you want to pay it back. But you know you racist. You know you put this community first, and that I see the truth for what it is. And sometimes you got to see a racist governor and a racist community that cares about themselves and don't care about other people's education. And Joe Biden, the truth has been seen. God is seeing everything for what it is. It's about God telling me to move forward, to deal with it, and anticipate. You look after these kids because they kids, they want something to do. And you don't care about nobody. I don't need your decision. And I meant that I don't need your decision. I can sit up in prison and know you a liar. I can sit up in prison that know Joe Biden is a liar and Obama and all the rest of y'all are lie for what you stand for. I don't care. If I got to look at 4 walls all my life and suffocate behind racial action that you stand for, I don't need your decision. I don't need the White House. I don't need Walmart. I don't need your decision. I'm comfortable with the situation is because of what you stand for. I got to go through all of that. Sad. That's sad, man. He's still not getting it. Trump's still not getting it. He's still acting like to be proud. He's still not getting it. That's a sad man. Joe Biden, that's sad. Governor Abbott, that's sad. I look at that TV and that's sad. I don't feel no sadness. I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for that police officer. I feel sorry for Governor Abbott that got a smile on his face. I feel sorry for that Social Security office. I shake my head because I feel sorry for you. Because God disappointed in that. He disappointed. He disappointed in y'all, man. Y'all anxious to turning over in that grave. Everything they fight for. Just to see what y'all do for them. That's sad. God said, when you open your eyes, see what you see. I'm trying to have peace. I don't want no trouble in this community. But they making it trouble. I don't want that concept with him, man. I don't want that concept with him. I don't want that concept with him. We got other things going on in our life that's bigger than that. I don't want that concept with him, man. I don't want that concept. Let Soulja Boy do him, man. Let him do him in the best way.